Hi, I'm Laura with Textellent, and I'm sitting here with Erim of AnyLab Test Now. She is the area manager for 7 locations in Texas, and we're here to talk a little bit about how texting with Textellent is helping AnyLab Test Now locations. And so we want to talk to Erim a little bit about how she's using it within her organization. So the first question we have for you, Erim, is how are you using this to manage customers and appointments?
So Textellent is a great feature for any owner to use. It basically what it does is when somebody schedules the appointment, everything is automated on our side. And what it does is it sends them the appointment reminders. It sends them, hey, you have an appointment scheduled. Let's go ahead and get your paperwork filled out. If somebody misses an appointment, it sends them a link to reschedule their appointment. It's an amazing tool. It's very, straightforward. It's very hands-off. Once you get it set up, it kind of runs on its own. Very little maintenance on our side, and it kind of keeps the appointment flows going very easily. If anybody has a question about their appointment, they can always text in, and it saves our MA's time from answering phone calls or replying to emails. Texting is what everybody does these days, so it's a lot easier on our side.
Great. And how would you say it has, what kind of time savings has it created for you?
So with the texting feature, we definitely see a lot of time saving as far as MA side goes, because we're not having to reply to a lot of emails. The messages kind of go out automatically. Reminder texts go out automatically. If somebody misses an appointment, they get the text message to reschedule their appointment, and then the reviews kind of go out automatically also, which is an amazing feature. Before Textellent, we were kind of manually sending everybody a link for reviews. With our Rocket 5-star portal, with Textellent, everything is automated. So on our side, we're seeing the MAs not have to manually go in and enter name, email, phone numbers in our portal, which makes it a lot easier, a lot faster. We seem to be saving at least 10 to 15 hours a week as far as MA hours go. Everybody's busy. It's a lot easier to just get things as much automated as possible.
That's great. And of course, for those of people who don't necessarily have a review platform, they could send customers straight to Google My Business kind of review links, right?
Absolutely. You can fully customize your link to whatever it is that you use. If you're using your Google My Business page, you can use that. We use our Rocket 5-star portal, but you don't have to have that. Any one of those links will work just as well.
That's great. And can you kind of quantify what it's done in terms of the number of new 5-star reviews you're getting?
Oh, so our 5-star reviews went from, a couple, 2 to 3 in a month to maybe about 10 to 12 in a month. It's been amazing. It's because of the fact that, we're not relying on our busy MAs to go in and enter the information manually. Everything's kind of done automatically once they schedule the appointment and they come in for their appointment. They get that "thank you for letting us service you" message, and it's got the link and it's got a little graphic. It looks really great. And it just makes it a lot easier on our side as far as MAs and on the client side to just hit the link on their phone and they can go and send us a review. The automated feature makes everything a lot easier.
That's great. That's about a 4x return. That's very good. And what do you do about after hours if customers are trying to reach you?
So after hours is another feature that Textellent has set up. If a client's trying to reach us after hours, they're having a question about their results or a question about their appointment, anything like that, the messages will go to any phone number that you set up. For the Houston stores, it's my phone number. So if there's an important question that a client has after hours, I will get those messages on my phone, and it just makes it a lot easier for us to service our customers after hours.
Wow. And how have your customers responded to this texting capability?
Oh, everybody seems to love it. We haven't had any complaints. Our opt-out rate is pretty much little to none. It's been an amazing feature to be able to offer our clients the option to be able to text. Nowadays everybody texts, so it's a lot easier to use. And people seem to love the reminder email, the text messages, and the follow-up text messages as far as if you missed an appointment. Here's a link to reschedule. It's a lot easier, a lot faster.
Wow. And do you have some future plans for texting that you haven't yet done?
Definitely. So now that we have our phone number database kind of set up, we started with Textellent a month or 2 ago. It's been building up that customer database, and now that we have that, we're going to start using our Textellent portal for marketing for the first time coming up in February for the Heart Health Month that we have going on. So our promotions are going to go out once a month to everybody, and it's just a great tool. Again, once you get it set up one time, it kind of does everything on its own, and then you can go in and change it out once a month to whatever you're doing for that monthly promotion. So we're going to start doing that coming up here in February.
Well, that's great. You've given us a lot of great insights. Are there any last words you'd like to share with your fellow owners?
Just want to say that, Textellent has been great. They are very responsive. The staff that they have there is great. The features that they help out with is, and if you're a multi-unit owner or manager, they will kind of help take care of everything off your hands. You just tell them, hey, this is what I need for one location, and then they can copy that same feature for all locations. And it's a lot easier to get those appointments scheduled, get people in and out, and have those review links going out, because that's really what you want to be able to build up your Google reviews.
Thank you, Erim. This has been fun and very informative. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Take care.